Hello, hello, and welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we'll be drinking Balcones and their Pot Still Bourbon.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt, why don't you give us a little bit of information about this?
All right. The Balcones Pot Still Bourbon, which is part of the permanent lineup, is a 46%, so 92 proof. So it's non-chill filtered, non-colored. It's always nice. 24 months old. It is a combination of the blue corn, their wheat, their rye, mash bill, plus the malted barley. So basically, it's actually a 4 gram, which is kind of cool for a bourbon. And that's about it because it's good stuff. It's just their basic. It's $30. Just their basic bourbon. And, put it on the market, I guess, like last February, something like that in 2019. And it's delicious. So let's go from there.
And if you need more information about Balcones and who they are and what they do, we have several videos with information and a live stream with them on.
That's true.
So
and a video.
Check that out. Yes, indeed.
You said the price point's around 30. What's the ABV?
46.
46%.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So rather a low release for Balcones. They're known for...
Yeah, it's their lowest. Yeah, that and the Baby Blue are both 46. I want to get to a price point and to a ABV point for most people that can be scared of some of their higher proof releases.
I can definitely get the corn in there, but I can also get that malt.
Definitely. Yeah, you can really smell the wheat, the corn, the barley, the rye. It's all very distinctly, you can find all of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's got brown sugar.
Corn dominant, though.
It's very corn dominant.
Little hay. Well, it should be. It's bourbon. A little hay, like chewing on some hay in a field.
Dry, very dry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the rolled up hay.
Yeah,
for the stock.
Yeah, like varnish, but not in a bad way.
No, the good way, exactly. A little bit of leather.
For the sweet notes, there's caramel and vanilla. There's definitely tones of brown sugar in there as well.
Slight cinnamon, but not heavy.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of allspice, a little clove.
I get a little bit of a mintiness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even evergreen a little bit.
Yeah, some of those rye tendencies coming forward.
Yeah,
almost get like York peppermint chocolate too.
Those are good in the freezer.
They're delicious. My kid got some in their Halloween last night too.
Did you steal them for your own?
No, she already half the damn bucket.
Jeez,
that's what she does.
I'm getting some like dark chocolate in there too.
Yeah, I agree.
Delicious. Lots of brown sugar on the flavor.
A lot of brown sugar, and I get more cinnamon on the palate than I did on the nose.
Definitely. More brown sugar.
More of like the cinnamon, like red hot type cinnamon, the warm cinnamon.
Definitely. Yeah, with wheat and dusty corn. More of that barley and rye bread, like sourdough and little salty pretzel. Then it's got like a chewy, like a raisin and dates thing going on. And then a little bit of like strawberries and more of that hay, that rolled up hay.
Yeah, I get a lot of the hay. I get that. I'm torn between if that's the malt side or the corn side or just both. I get some slight chocolate on it as well, as far as the sweet notes go, and more of like a dark chocolate than a regular milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate. I agree with that. Definitely. This is nice and rich and viscous. It has a really nice oily coat.
It really does.
Mouthfeel to it. On the second sip, it really, really coats your palate and gives you a really good total mouthfeel, which I really enjoy. I agree, about it.
And I still feel it. It's been a while since I've finished that last drink. I still feel it in my mouth, the oiliness, and I still kind of feel a little bit of the burn, even though it's just at 46. It presents itself as a little bit higher. It could be that cinnamon that I'm getting.
Yeah, I think so too. It's the darker baking spices that are kind of presenting themselves more like almost a spiciness on your palate. So that cinnamon red hot that you were talking about.
What makes it feel like it's a proof is a little bit higher than it actually is.
I actually agree with that completely.
Yeah. I like this one. I've liked this one since it came out and we tried it. It's been in our house several times.
Yes, I've gone through quite a few bottles.
It's gone out of the house several times. But yeah, for the price,
can't beat it.
I mean, you can't beat it for this. And if you're looking for the Balcones products, I think this is a good one that does show a lot of their core in it, but it's not at the price a lot of the other ones are.
Yeah. Or the proof.
Or the proof. But again, that proof kind of it presents itself like it's higher than what it actually is.
Because of the spice level.
Right.
Yeah. And I will say with this one, when you open this one does need some air, I find.
Yeah.
The first time from opening it. Yeah, once you give it a few weeks, man, it's awesome after that. But I do know, like, the first time I opened, it was like, tastes like Balcones, but needs a little time. Then, yeah, like after 2-3 weeks, perfect. So the only thing I will say, don't judge it on just your first or initial crack. Do let some air into this one.
So maybe pour yourself, if you got a brand new bottle, open it, pour yourself a glass, let it sit.
Walk away.
Walk away for 30 minutes, let it sit before you judge it. Or if you want to do the comparison, take a sip and then walk away.
There you go, exactly. That way
you know just to see how much it grows when you let some air get to it.
Agree.
Yeah.
But
you don't do those experiments, you're never going to know.
That's right.
Do you think this would stand up to a cube? My answer is yes.
Yeah,
because it's super oily. So I would say yes. I think that being non-chill filtered and non-color, I think that really helps this stand out too with the oiliness. And I think it, send into a cube, no problem.
Yeah, I think it would too. So if you are one that drinks whiskey on ice,
that's how I started.
It'd be fine.
Be a good one. All right, that's good stuff. Balcones, always doing good things.
Yeah, same thing. Full disclosure, we have gotten stuff from Balcones. This is not one of them. Just want to let you guys know.
Yep, I'll gladly buy their products. I have no problem with that.
I buy all of their products. I love all of them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I haven't tried one that I dislike yet, and that is including their rye. Their rye is really deep, dark chocolate, and it has none of the dill notes that I dislike in rye. So it's every product I've tried of theirs is a win for me.
Agreed.
So keep your eye out for more reviews on Balcones because they'll be coming.
Yeah.
All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. And until next time,
keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.
Today we're going to be drinking Balcones and their new Pot Still Bourbon.
Not new.
Used to be.
Today we'll be drinking